Welcome. So, welcome everyone, and thank you. Thank you for joining us for Adat Reim's Tuesday Meditation Minyan for July 19, 2022. My name is Hinda Sachs, and I will be your lay meditator for today. So, for this week's theme, I'm not sure if you were able to read last week's message that the rabbi sent about a holiday that I wasn't familiar with, and it's called the 3 weeks. And the theme of it is about mourning, sadness, over the destruction of the Holy Temple. That was an event in 70 CE. So I was in a quandary as to use that as a theme for today. But the more I thought about it, I decided I was going to do a 180. And actually, instead of talking about sadness and mourning, to talk about happiness and joy, which is the flip side of the coin of happiness and joy. So what followed that terrible event in Jewish history was deeply saddening for the Jewish people. And I certainly don't want to discount the importance of observing and feeling that emotion. That's an important emotion to recognize in ourselves and others and in history. So just to give you a brief summation of that holiday, not to dismiss it, the 3 weeks is observed even today, even though many of us are not even aware of the holiday. And so it's done in a variety of ways. The major way is through fasting, but it also can be done by refraining from celebrations, such as a wedding, or in an everyday thing that many of us do, like listening to music or playing music. So that's just a few examples. So as I said, instead of the sadness and mourning that goes with that holiday, we will be focusing on the joy of living. And sadly, many of us don't take enough time to even enjoy the wonderful things that are going on in our lives day to day, much less hour to hour sometimes. So what I'd like to be asking you to do is settling yourselves into a comfortable seat, as always, and closing your eyes when you're ready. And begin to settle yourselves in by finding your seat, finding the support beneath you, in your hands, either in your lap or by your side. And also moving down into your hips are resting and feeling that support there. And then down into your feet, feeling yourself grounded into the earth. So I'll be guiding you through a visualization that will hopefully give you a sense of uplifting. So by doing so, let's begin to just lengthen our spines just a bit, so you feel a gentle openness into your heart center. And then just doing a top to bottom focus on where you're feeling perhaps some tension, some tightness, and whatever you can do to let go of some of that. So now take a nice deep breath. And another. And one more. So I'd like you now to begin to find a time in the past week, or maybe a little bit more, when you truly felt happy. So this could be very simple. It could be something just waking up to a sunny day, a beautiful morning. Or perhaps it could be having a great lunch and some laughs with a friend. Or it could be completing a difficult task that's been on your mind, and just that feeling of accomplishment. Don't make it hard, just the first thing that comes to mind, stay with that. And then I'll just give you some time just to reflect on that moment of joy. I'd like you to begin also to visualize as many details about that moment. Where were you? What could you hear or touch or smell? And begin to notice any emotion that might be arising for you now. Perhaps it is happiness, or maybe amusement, or even awe. So I'll give you some more time just to let that moment soak in a little deeper. So now I'd like to ask you to let go of any images that you formed, let them fade away. And now bring your awareness to your breath. Simply your breath. Allow it to move in and out to its natural rhythm. I'll be giving you the next 5 minutes to enjoy simply watching your breath. If your mind has begun to drift, just simply notice, smile, acknowledging its journey, and then bringing yourself back again to your breath. So I'd like you now to gently release your focus on your breathing and check into your body with eyes still closed, if that feels comfortable. Notice how your body feels at this moment. Observe your breath. How is it moving now? And finally, your mind. Perhaps it feels a little calmer, less busy with thoughts. Just notice. Take a deep, slow breath. And another. And one more. And when you are ready, feeling ready, you can now slowly open your eyes if they've been closed and bring yourself back to your surroundings. So welcome back. I'd like to thank all of you again for joining us. And those who are watching us on the recording, thank you as well for being a part of this meditation minyan for Adat Reading. So this completes our meditation portion. So thank you. And for those who are watching this as a recording, we hope to see you again sometime soon.